such a day I have had. I was completely attacked by my water spigot in the garden. It threw dirt in my hair and water, and it was everywhere and cold, frankly. And then my pizza fell on my chin and totally gave me a blister. So, but I wanted to come on here and encourage those of you who are walking into your school year with a reluctant writer. You know who you are. These are those kids that are so capable, and you say to them, go ahead and write me a book report, honey, and they go, no, I cannot do it. I have some tips, some help. See, I've been a writer my whole life, and except when someone tells me I have to, and then I won't do it. I hate it. I want to encourage you to maybe not follow the curriculum all the way. I know we're homeschool moms. We like to follow the curriculum. But see, the thing is, when you want to be a writer, or when you want them to be a writer, they kind of have to fall in love with telling a story. And you can have them do that by doing something that Charlotte Mason calls narration. Now, actually, a few of them call it narration, but I think she started it. But the idea is, writing is not this. Writing is this. Writing is thinking through the story. Writing is understanding that there's always a beginning, a middle, and an end, and drawing your audience in and being winsome in the different ways you put words together. And you can do that with a 6-year-old who's totally in love with dinosaurs or some video game that they're just totally enamored with. Have them tell you the story of Bowser. You'd be surprised at how much story they can tell you from Bowser. Maybe this is a middle-aged kid, like a 13, younger than that, 11, 12, something like that. And maybe they've fallen in love with a book series like How to Train Your Dragon. And they want to write almost like a fan fiction. Let them do that. Let them tell you the story. Let them spell words wrong. Let them fall in love with the laughter that their stories produce in you, or the tears. My kids used to like to make me cry. That ability to put a story together is more important, I think, than the nuts and bolts of grammar. And I love grammar and spelling. I can teach that in a different way later, but it's really hard to light the inspiration of writing in a kid where it's been killed. So don't do that. Let them tell you stories. And if you need something tangible because you're a homeschool mom and you're a little anxious, write it down. You will enjoy them later. My kids are grown now, so it's way easy for me to go, this is not that big of a deal. I made a big deal about it when they were much younger. But it is such a joy to see my kids able to communicate well and they're going to be able to take that with them into those stupid essays that somebody makes you write on glue or some other boring thing, all the way up into your thesis in college if you're going to need to do it. Having that ability, the joy of the story is going to cross all of those boundaries. Yeah, you got to learn the rules at some point, but maybe not in 3rd grade. Maybe 3rd grade. You just let them enjoy the story. Anyway, that's my thought. I'm going to go put something on my chin.